Buddy, I'm on site on an absolutely beautifully done job this morning. I had 30 minutes to kill here, so I figured I'd hop on with you guys, kind of show you this job. It looks unbelievable. Three to one slope, driveway leading edge down. Fixing to get all this started working on. Basically got established grade, etc. before we start getting base prep ready for concrete. Yo, girls lined up, V6 in. She's heading to the shop. She needs some love. Yo, 360 set up there. But no, I was hoping a couple folks would hop on and ask a few questions. I normally don't have 20-30 minutes before a meeting. The owner of this job is fixing to show up, and we're fixing to have a on-site with the engineer, discussion, etc., and hopefully give us a green light on some of this beautifully established earthwork. Look at that. I mean, would you just look at it? Fixing to show you guys this view. But yeah, I haven't done this whole live thing yet, but it's Monday. I'm struggling with my motivation a little bit this week. So I figured I'd get on here and do what I do and encourage somebody else to have a killer week, because you reap what you sow. And sometimes it doesn't feel good, but it's for the good. Pastor Austin yesterday was a great message, but honestly, this job has turned out unbelievable. We've actually, yes, we did have a set of plans for this, but this was basically mainly residential vision. So, sorry for the wind, I'm just using my phone today, guys. But this slope out here, right there, we see this line right here. Basically, Ty established this building area all the way to right here, and then from that point down to the actual driveway edge, where it, on the left side of the driveway, it started all the way up. He had to mitigate 3 to 1, and it looks spectacular. Spectacular. So we're fixing to start storm drain up here. I'll show you guys. It's kind of crazy the amount of design within this thing, but I think it's gonna be if you guys, the view up here is absolutely insane. Let me turn you guys around so you guys can kind of see. The girls lined up over there, but we hop up on top of this topsoil pile and I'll show you guys the view up here. That's crazy. About Wednesday last week, you could still see through them trees, but the view up here is stunning. But building, like I said, building pad, building area goes out to there. We've got 15-20 loads of red dirt. You see the carport. We're fixing to establish a shop area down there. We're gonna move that down there, but this is all flat working area, flat housing pad. And this is where the driveway just gradually sets up. But let's walk over there and let's talk storm drain for just a second. About fell. All right. we go. From the top side, this is where driveway enters up top to our nice established flat working area. I was just standing up there looking out. This pile of firewood, oh my Lord. Anyways, storm drain. Everything's gonna start heading down this grade right here. And I called it a little bit of a toilet bowl the other day, and I'll show you why. So I get over here. So this is where a driveway turns and goes downhill. Let me get steady here. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that's better. Driveway coming down off the building area. You can see that building line, or flat line, I should say. Everything starts 3 to 1, sloping away beautifully. So what we're gonna do here is create an area inlet starting, imagine concrete on top of my grade all the way to here. We're gonna slope this concrete all the way back, pointing all that sheet draining water all the way to this point right here. And then of course, we're gonna have a little bit of a trickle channel established coming here. And then from here, we're gonna trickle channel this thing all the way down with area inlets and Nioplast basins all the way down, with the concrete sheet draining over into all these area inlets so that all this established dirt work stays where it's supposed to. Starting up with the flat top, concrete is coming. You guys should check out the videos. But that's where our first drain starts. And essentially, just like I was saying right there, everything sheet drains this way. We're gonna have collection points all the way down. We're doing plastic pipe, 12 inch I think on the last revision. But no, I was had a little bit of time before this owner showed up. I figured this would be I don't know, I haven't done many of these live, so let me turn around here. So we're coming down this sheet drain point right here. That's kind of my toilet bowl that I was referencing. It's going to catch all that water, and so from everything as I'm walking down is going to have a gradual, of course everything's coming this way, but everything's going to gradually come across here, and there's going to be a V'd trickle channel with grates in the middle of it. I want to say average probably 200 to 150 feet, and then we're going to come, look at that stinking slope, boys and girls, golly. Them boys. So that slope established all the way down, and here's the key point. This is what makes this transition so hard. It's 3 to 1, but this leading edge is going to be our trickle channel. We can't be off 2 feet this way, 5 feet this way, and then have a debris catcher coming off of this hill before it gets to the graded inlets and the trickle channel. Then we're just moving debris and then stopping of water, and then we're going to build up runners, and it's going to, let's not do that. So we have to start at the edge of the trickle channel so that all of this water sheet draining across here, hopefully nice and evenly, hits the trickle channel first. We catch debris in the trickle channel so we can manage and mitigate it, and then water's going to hit our collection points going down. This will all be concrete, also sloped back this way. Obviously we're going down grade. I hope you guys can see that. Look at that view, guys. It's beautiful up here, absolutely stunning. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can actually see that slope. It's 16% grade when finished concrete's on it in some areas. Road comes out there. I don't honestly know elevation from house to road. I need to fly it with a drone and I can kind of figure that out. But I would roughly say 85 would be a good guesstimate. But man, the boys did such a great job. Phenomenal job. And there's no GPS here. We have to establish basically a vision from this point like I said, the left side of that trickle channel, so we don't have a debris point between our trickle channel and our drainage edge. But that leading edge, as we were adding dirt and keep moving it out and keep moving it out, what's that going to do to this slope? It's going to keep steepening up that slope, right? So we basically have to make it work, quote unquote. I think that's the most famous quote in our entire industry. Make it work. But you'll see pipe getting every Saturday morning, 9 o'clock uploads. We just did an upload on this job, but like I said, I had 20-30 minutes. I never get this amount of time, honestly, on a job that is quiet and honestly dry at the same time. I'm like, come on. So, making this corner right here, everything's going to sheet drain back this way. We're going to storm drain all the way to the bottom. Now, once here, I'll show you this edge. There's some boys working out over here that are my boys, and I really don't want associated with that. That's there is some violations over in that direction. But I don't know if you guys can see how steep this daggum slope is. Like, it's so trying to mitigate water from all the way up there straight off the hill. We don't need it cutting across the driveway, cutting runners in your road, or this will be concrete, so we don't need any type of erosion getting underneath this concrete and busting up this concrete. Can't have that. Kind of a unique situation down here on the outfall side. So essentially, once we get the water, okay, let me turn around here. We're mitigating the surface area up above with the trickle channel edge, sheet draining water, hillside water. That is a concrete established trickle channel all the way through, with points in those area inlets for water to go down, okay? But also too, that's debris catching points that you can manage very easily from the roadside rather than debris or on your hillside or etc. You know what I mean? So once we get down here, we've got water in the pipe and we've got water above it, is what I'm trying to get at in the concrete ditch panel. So get down here. What's up, Will? This was your idea, buddy. I finally had 20 minutes to give that guy so much love. He's been putting in so much work for you guys, and seriously, this was his idea to jump on here and do a live. Hit that like if you guys don't mind, if this is kind of something cool. I'm not going to have the opportunity to do this all the time, but if it's something that you guys enjoy, I will make time. So I don't know if this is a better view. Let me know. This trickle channel coming down the hill, this is not going to be a better view for me. Can't do that. We're going to be at a collection point right here. So we're basically going to build a concrete cast in place structure, and it's going to catch all the water that's been traveling by pipe and ditch that didn't make it into a collection point. So we need some storage areas. So that's going to be kind of deep to help store that water, slow it down. Then it's going to come across the driveway, just about where my truck is. Sorry, guys. There's going to be a colorblind as heck, dude. I know there's a pink box. You guys probably see it before I do. Oh, I see that rock. Boom. Okay. See? Y'all let me know. Right? Y'all probably see that. Anyways, there's gonna be a box right here that is going to be a rip-wrap outfall pad catching from, essentially, it's acting like a big distribution box coming from that outfall storage area, and it's going to come all the way across here, hit 4 lines, and then basically ensure that there's no disturbance in this side of the job site, and you can go click back on a couple other videos to understand why we don't want that. So I was hoping I'd have at least a question before I walked all the way up and down the hill. Hope everybody's Monday's going good. It's fun, ain't it? But I'm super proud of this job. Getting back into the residential world is something that is actually, I would consider this light commercial too. Here's Brent Massey, the engineer, just walking in. Awesome, just pulling in. So I am gonna hop off of here, guys, but I wanted to show you guys pretty much the entire job. You can come through and show basically everything lined up. Looks great. Hopefully we get thumbs up and we keep moving on. So catch you next time. Drop that like.